In our MindLab, we want to showcase the extraordinary power of the human mind. Our mission is to harness the expertise and individual and collective experiences of team members and patients to promote safe, quality, and high reliability in healthcare delivery. Fostering innovative projects and creative designs, the MindLab and MindLab podcast offer opportunities for team members across the hospital to develop personalized and standardized processes that transforms lives and share lessons from those interactions. Join us on a journey where miracles happen and minds are empowered to achieve their fullest potential. Welcome to the MindLab podcast. Miracle Minds, transforming lives.
Hi, welcome to the MindLab podcast. Today we have our first ever male women's director. Welcome, Gustavo.
That's what's up.
All right, Gustavo. So, hard-hitting questions. You were the first male manager for the women's services. How did that feel, and how is the transitioning between manager to now director?
The transition has been very interesting, as I do not have L&D experience per se. It's been a little bit of a challenge, but a great learning curve. I think we have a lot of good goals and great goals that we're going to be accomplishing. I definitely feel the support of the team. We are going to be moving to big and better things.
I love that. So how do you, I've mentioned this a little bit earlier, how do you relate now to your L&D partners, or who do you kind of lean on to learn more of that L&D world?
So I am working very close with associates over there. Okay. So the NICE has been a great resource, but I usually, I'm actually part of the group chat that L&D ANMs have. So I try to keep that information flowing, and whatever questions I do have, I do go back to them and they try to clarify. And obviously try to understand the workflow and see where they're coming from. And before we make any decisions, I usually, my style has been always to go back to staff and make sure that they understand where they're coming from,
why they're doing it.
Why they're doing that way.
Okay. And then with that being said, what have you done in the MindLab to help out either the L&D service or the women's service in general?
So one of the projects that we are currently working on between Mother Baby and L&D is the report, how the report has been done. So one of the projects that we met actually 2 weeks ago, I still have my scribbles on the board, was to discuss the process and how can we improve the process of communication between both units so the relationship is better and we can provide better experience for our patients.
Being a manager to now a director, how do you handle quality now?
It's definitely a different process, looking at a bigger picture and then make sure that the managers are the one involved and I can provide whatever support they need so that the quality projects that we have on are moving and we got the right people involved to make things happen.
And I know Labor of Love is a really big thing right now. It's being picked up on PBS. Are you also going to make a cameo on Labors of Love?
Who knows? I don't know what next chapters are coming, but I know this weekend they are going to Orlando. They got nominated for the Emmy.
Emmy nominated director.
So that's what's, the staff did a great job. So Jackson North, Jackson South, and Main Hospital got nominated. So they are going to be going this weekend to Orlando.
Wow.
Hopefully they'll go to the next phase. They'll be the one selected. So we are very excited and the staff is very excited.
That's amazing.
They're going to be walking on the red carpet.
All right, 2 last questions before we close it out. So if you had a magic wand, right, and you could fix anything in this hospital, what would you fix?
Right now, I think the relationship between the departments, I think there's a little bit of disconnect. And I keep going back and telling the staff, let's focus on the patient. We're here for them. This is what we need to be concentrated on. Everything else will fall into place.
And then last thing is, what is one thing nobody knows about you?
A lot of people, no, I don't think there's anything. I'm going to open book.
Yeah. Everybody says that.
But I do play soccer every Wednesday night. So one great thing.
Okay.
I try to, that's my mind distraction there. So every Wednesday night, this is where I release some of the stress of the week.
that are caused by all the women.
Go there, kick some ball, get the stress leak there.
All right, Gustavo, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. and appreciate you guys.